And the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has made comments suggesting that new negotiations were underway to recover hostages held by Hamas. And this comes after Israel's intelligence chief met the Prime Minister of Qatar, the country mediating in the Israeli-Gaza war. Now, in a televised press conference day after the Israeli forces mistakenly killed 3 of more than 100 hostages held by Hamas, Netanyahu said that Israel's offensive in Gaza had helped clinch a partial hostage release deal in November and promised to maintain intense military pressure on Hamas.
Ceasefire, remove our troops. They have all kinds of demands. So what do we understand as soon as we give in? Hamas has won. We are obligated to eliminate it and return our hostages, but will not give up either this goal or that goal. We are working with Qatar in Egypt. We have serious criticisms of Qatar, about which I suppose you will hear in due course. But right now, we are trying to completely recover all of our hostages.
According to media reports, Israel's Mossad spy agency director David Barnea met with Qatari Prime Minister Mohammed bin Abdul Rahman Al Thani on Friday night in Europe. Well, they met to discuss resuming negotiations to secure the release of hostages held by Hamas in Gaza. Qatari mediators contacted the Israeli officials last weekend to see whether there was any kind of interest in relaunching indirect talks with Hamas over a new deal. Sources say that such a deal could include humanitarian elements, such as the release of elderly men and those with serious medical conditions. Not only this, also the release of hostages who are seriously wounded. Israel is coming under increasing pressure from its allies over its war in Gaza. UK Foreign Minister David Cameron and German counterpart Annalena Baerbock said that the need is urgent for a sustainable ceasefire in Gaza.
The President will travel to New Delhi, India to attend the G20 Leaders Summit. On Thursday, the President will travel to New Delhi, India to attend the G20 Leaders Summit. On Thursday, the President will travel to New Delhi, India to attend the G20 Leaders Summit. On Thursday, the President will travel to New Delhi, India to attend the G20 Leaders Summit. On Thursday,
White House National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan too met with Barnea in Tel Aviv for 2 hours and discussed the efforts to resume talks on the release of hostages this week.
Thursday, the President will travel to New Delhi, India to attend the G20 Leaders Summit.